Happy Tuesday out there, Team 42. It's your skipper here, Darius to present our macro minute for Tuesday, October 15th, 2024. As always, we'll start with the executive summary from today's leadoff morning note. If you would like to review the analysis supporting these conclusions, as well as what specific changes you need to make in your portfolio to remain on the right side of market risk, you need to be a client of 42 Macro. So today's key macro questions are, will a lack of geopolitical escalation truncate the recent breakout in energy? Now that the energy complex is suffering from a lack of geopolitical escalation, what will the macro tourists point to as the next bearish catalyst? And how will Trump and Harris impact the U.S. economy if elected? Our answers are, the Washington Post is reporting that Israel does not plan on striking Iranian nuclear crude oil plants, thus reducing the probability of an escalation of total war. We do not see energy as being able to sustain a breakout until Beijing officially launches its fiscal stimulus program, which may not occur until the Politburo Standing Committee meets at the end of this month or until after the U.S. presidential election. The U.S. corporate profit cycle remains in an accelerating uptrend, as most recently confirmed by results from Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, and Citigroup today. While we think it pays to fade salty expectations for earnings, positioning cycle dynamics are sure to limit upside until a needed correction takes pressure off the system. Bloomberg ran a poll of 29 Wall Street economists to get their opinions on the likely outcomes for U.S. growth, inflation, and fiscal deficits under each potential presidential administration. The results were strikingly similar. These results mirror our long-held view that neither party represents significant change to the U.S.'s current terrifying fiscal trajectory. In case you missed it, our investing during a fourth turning regime analysis is arguably the most important political analysis in the world right now. Consult our latest macro scouting report for more details. Transitioning to our 42 macro dashboard, as always, we'll wrap up with a question from our community. This was more of a comment. Just says, thanks for KISS. It says, firstly, the around the horn lounging frog was priceless. I've only been a client of 42 Macro for just over a month, but I've shed most of my bearish underweight dead weight and a lot of TLT and rotated into KISS, heavily weighted by Dr. Mo. Now my pie chart is starting to look more like yours and assets are moving in the right direction. So appreciate that. The macro class has allowed me to view the around the horn presentations with far more clarity. Thanks for that. Thanks for making that available, because otherwise I would not have taken it, thinking it wouldn't be that beneficial. And boy, was I wrong. There's more work to do in terms of improving our understanding of 42 macro research. So I just want to say thank you for the kind feedback. You know, what we're doing here is helping investors all around the world, thousands of investors around the world, get closer to retiring on time and comfortably. Note that I didn't say that they're getting closer to having their fundamental predictions about growth, liquidity, and inflation come correct. Obviously, we help them do that as well. But at the end of the day, what we are focused on here, principally and primarily at 42 Macro, is helping people make money, particularly when we're in raging bull markets, and then obviously helping them risk manage bear markets whenever there's a bear market to risk manage. So we're really grateful that this client has obviously found a tremendous amount of value in our KISS portfolio construction process, which we use to help retail investors to stay on the right side of market risk and retire on time and comfortably, as well as our discretionary risk management overlay, which we use to help our institutional investor clients maintain or stay on the right side of market risk, so that they are achieving their compensation expectations on an annual basis. So we're really proud of those two tools, because they're working, and they're working very effectively to do just that. So we'll wrap it up there. Darius presenting our macro minute for Tuesday, October 15th, 2024. Really appreciate everybody for tuning into these. We'll catch you back here tomorrow. Have a great day out there. Cheers.